Bone spike armor. I just found a bone spike helmet. When
When
you rage, hostile creatures in a 3-meter radius must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 2 to 8 psychic damage. The targets receive half damage on save. Intimidation +2. Menacing attack.
That's pretty good. Let's get on with it. Not the right move.
Like this.
I call upon royal power within.
Right on target.
Let's stay calm.
Nice one, Stroll.
Let's go. Is there another way?
We'll do this together. Let me help. Let's do this.
Shut up.
No.
A tough one.
Wasn't my task?
Right there.
May yet cling to life.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
But how? Then my fighter.
That'll do. Nice.
Crazy.
I feel stronger already.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Hide helmet. For the
How
love
do you
of God,
cast
hide
spells
that thing.
without igniters?
Idiot.
What was that?
Jesus.
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the
Oh,
castle?
it's
tower?
terrible.
Look around you,
It's the
lad.
most hideous thing I've ever
Where
seen.
would
That
I
helmet.
keep the
I'm gonna wear
victims?
it, but I'm gonna hide it.
Besides, I'm but one man.
That's like putting
Kidnapping
on
on
real
the
life,
scale
but you
suggests
walk
would be
around
damn
with a
near
fucking
impossible.
You're
hood
saying
on.
you were framed.
Yes,
This case even reached the
that's
capital.
exactly what I'd do if I
Why
was
would
wearing this
anyone pin
helmet
such
too.
horrors on an innocent man?
Oh, it's so badass.
Innocence is more generous than most of the world sees me.
It gives you, it's
A UG
what it gives you
drifter,
is what's
a
badass.
disgraced knight condemned
I
by the
know.
Sanctists.
Cast invisibility on it.
They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held
And I
back
like that it gives
against
you
us,
menacing attack too.
didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a grout was the Holy Lady who named the price.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think... What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... Oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually
I
behind
hate
it and
running
have their
around
head
sewers. I
instead.
never know
Let's
where I'm
contact
going.
Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsmen yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Do what?
I said I hate running around in the sewer
Oh.
because I never know where I'm going.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better...
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
Oh, it's literally right there. What I'm
It's
looking for.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. So now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh?
Guess what?
Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well,
Shut
hardly
up.
matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here. Hey!
Gone to shite, this
What
ass.
you want to know?
Alright. Girls ready?
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giants. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We also need to get some information out of Barden.
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick! He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Sorry, folks. I accidentally hit the skip button. Put it on accident.
Not in the slightest.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time.
Calm
So
down,
he never set foot
wife.
outside,
Let him
right?
do it.
What's all this about frightening Nurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt
We must find
compelled
her
to share
and kill
ghost
her. Yes,
stories.
Minthara. We're working on it.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else.
I am not surprised.
Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head, I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing.
Just surprised you caught him.
The cutscenes are so long.
You have my thanks.
I
Clearly,
started
we were
clipping my
right to
fingernail
trust
real
you.
quick.
You'll get your payment in
I
full.
literally just shot
Before
myself
that,
in the
I want to
eye.
ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only
Literally, like
suspect
the
in this
very
case?
ow corner of it.
One of the guard
Of
witnessed
my
him
eyeball I
firsthand.
went into.
Go on, Morris. Tell him. On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a UG
I just
you
got
floating
it
into the
say?
wilderness.
Yeah, I just got it
Several
out.
times.
Like it went in
No
there.
mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm
Damn.
telling you.
I was like,
What are
holy, that was like the
chances
most
of it being
perfect
two
shot
UGs
in the
bringing to
world.
area? What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnapper's tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this
Didn't
true?
see you there. Excuse
Captain,
me.
I'm one of yours, aren't I?
Devastator
You're not going to trust this little
Elizabeth.
red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the
Take
testimony
that.
from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from
And
the
that.
city.
You scabby bounty
One
hunters
more.
think you can mock the guard corps like this?
Nope.
Just take your damn blood
How'd
money
that feel?
and get the hell out of here.
Devastator
Fine,
Elizabeth.
fine.
Not too
Keep
well.
your hair on.
But thanks
We'll
for
get to
I
the
know,
bottom
asking.
of
she
this
went,
eventually.
she went from
Is there a
31 hit
problem
points to
here?
10.
Pardon, may I interrupt?
Whatever, that's
No
just me
problem.
stubbing my toe.
What do you think,
Yeah.
you're Chuck Norris?
No, if you ever stub your toe hard enough, you're down.
Did you hear it, lad?
That's automatic crit.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone.
Heismay!
Find him. Secure the exits. Don't let him escape.
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I
don't
got
really
the
wanna
impression he
waste a
sensed something.
rage.
If he'd meant
Do
to
what?
escape, he would have done it
I said
yesterday.
I don't really want to
I
waste
think
a
Barden's
rage.
innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in
Don't.
command. He framed Heismay
I'm
with a
not
false
going to.
eyewitness
It's
testimony.
easier just
Must
to
have
heal
figured an
yourself
ex-army
later
chief would be a perfect scapegoat.
with some really
So
weak ass
Morris, a
potions.
would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents
That's what I
and
do.
selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nuris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
I love a
bloody
bunch of
hell.
talking.
Yes, it's coming
Right.
back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Fie. Evidently.
So much talking.
Mm-hmm.
Got to
I mean,
see
not
her.
here, but I get what you're saying.
What folly.
There's no talking in my game.
The truth is,
It's absurd.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm in your...
And so? But then... Is that right then?
Isn't that...
What is it?
Hey, listen.
Oh, I'm gonna cast that on somebody. Maybe Orin. Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can cast that on Orin.
Welcome.
Everybody's gonna dance, dance, dance. I can't remember any more of the song.
Now then.
That's gonna be so fun.
I'm laughing thinking about it.
I know, right? I don't know if it'll work, but it'll be funny. If it does. I swear I bought a fireball scroll.
Hey!
There it is. Oh, I'm not close enough. Oh, I got that for you then. Saving it just for you guys. Oh, I didn't even see you up there. Yes, come down here. Let's fight.
Fight, 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 fight.
He just throat punched Shadowheart. Literally, it said throat punch.
But, yeah.
Knocked her on the ground, her legs all kicked out to the side and shit. It's funny looking. I'm gonna take a picture.
Now then. Now then.
Check this out. With this bow I have, it has Bolt of Celestial Light. Applies Frighten for 2 turns, damage 10 to 24, replenishes on a short rest. Frighten your target with intimidating arrows. After attacking, ranged weapon attacks made by the bow deal an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage.
Nice.
And I gave it to my evil guy.
Nice.
Because why wouldn't you? Oh, I'm gonna Misty Step up there and then y'all are gonna be dead. Flame strike. Flame strike. Well, that took care of those 3.
What'll it be? Can't be. What'll it be?
How can they still shoot me from there when I can't shoot them from where I'm at?
I don't know.
And then every time they shoot me, they turn invisible.
What'll I do here?
Where to? Can't be.
Hey, listen.
However,
Let's go.
Is this the place?
What now?
Need that feather fall.
Now, where was I?
Well, well.
Well, hello, Manglin Abbey.
Would you look at
I got
this?
something for you.
Incredible.
All right.
And now you're bleeding.
Not only that.
Huh?
In truth. Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
What about now, motherfucker? Now we'll
But-
dimension door. Me, you, here.
May fortune favor your journey. Now then.
This one's important.
I can hardly.
Oh, cool. I can do that too. Holy shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Just killed me.
Oh, damn.
Like, threw me off a cliff, killed me.
Damn.
I have to reload. I don't remember where I was. Get away from my tea. Back at the beginning of the doorway. Not too bad.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Ready?
Let's go.
In the well we go.
However,
You went in a sewer, I went in a well.
I just had to get a pep talk by Madara.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh.
Come on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
you can't run from us.
Please. Help.
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make Amelia.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You were just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now.
You vile!
No, 'tis true in part. Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance have finally been broken.
Alright.
Choose thy path.
The little bat guy gets powers.
My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Yeah, what's up with them having to rip out a mechanical heart from their chest? Speak into it, and that's what gives you powers. Crazy.
I am Haisme Noctul.
That is a little crazy.
I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands soiled or sinless, I fight! Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard!
Oh, I forgot I took
you
those
will not
for her.
escape me! Out of my...
What's going on?
I forgot I
We
took
just started
disarming
fighting
and
with us.
menacing attacks.
And even he
with
awakened to his
Nithara.
power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to
Oh,
him,
I wish I'd
Captain.
have remembered that.
Is this what Mort was talking about?
Young man,
I mean,
you
it's still
seem
going to
the
come in
most
handy, but I
adept
wish
with
I'd
this
have remembered
magic.
it sooner.
I will strike
Right.
in your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge. Nothing personal.
I shall fight. Are you prepared? What a mess. Let's do this!
Go!
Hack and slash!
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. Scour! Still up?
Not good!
thunder!
Let justice prevail! I stand waiting!
Some darker arts.
Now, no holding back! Be frozen!
You hit their weak point.
It's okay.
Keep it up,
Magic
Joel.
Seeker! Here!
I owe you.
I stand knight! No. There!
My thanks.
Is that all? It burns!
Hulkenberg's been burned.
Eek.
She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Rancor! Formidable indeed.
In the name warrior! The power of ice!
You hit their weak point.
I will fight with pride! Let's go! Wind!
For all that we strive for! I will not let you die.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever.
Perhaps this suits me best. Now accept your fate.
Stop! Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heismay.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs,
Shut up.
he said they gradually turned more
Shut
different the
up.
more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I may have just done it to
I
myself
can't say
again.
for certain.
Again?
From the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set
Oh,
foot in
come on down
something
here,
far
buddy.
bigger, I think.
I got something for you.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Baden for now.
Sure.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had...
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole...
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent...
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress.
That's it. That's
Besides
bullshit.
which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades.
None for me.
She's gonna fuck me up.
Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence.
Oh, phew. Yeah, come on down here. I got some shit for
I
you.
too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement.
Why?
What now?
How dare you come down here and mess with the girls? These girls will kill you. Just like that. Oh my god, there are so many.
Mute.
You know...
Gone to shite, this has.
Good night.
Can't sleep, lad? As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself. That a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
Maybe this thing looks like a lemur? Maybe? If you're talking, you're on mute.
What makes you think I was talking?
Because there was no little, like little static every now and then. And I couldn't hear my little small feedback from your headset.
Sorry, but...
In any case... Don't worry, lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances. Loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathe
Should I do
it.
Featherfall?
Even as a
Try to
child.
do Featherfall. That
I
just
hadn't been
triple
cowed
strength.
into considering myself lesser.
Well, I'll do scroll
I honed
instead.
my
Oh,
skills,
wait, 'cause
that
that's
the
I mean,
city's
yep,
majority
so
might
that's
accept me.
Featherfall
And
just
I'll not say it was
makes you
fruitless.
fall slow.
I was accepted
No,
into the
and
knighthood
it
of the
breaks your
royal
fall.
capital.
Yeah,
I felt like my
They give you
fellows and
immunity to
strangers
falling
alike
damage.
accepted me as an equal.
pretty much, yeah.
No, it literally says it right here.
I know.
You
They
and nearby
never really
allies gain
wanted me
immunity to
among the
falling
true
damage.
knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders,
That way I can jump down off
they
of there.
stripped me of the title I'd fought. My son died.
Oh yeah, come over here.
But you know,
Yeah.
I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of
What are you
being the
doing?
eternal outsider, I'd
Slamming
need
some stuff.
power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
And from now on...
A free spirit, are you?
The aloof hermit hides. Nurture thy bond with him.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow. If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course.
Please tell me I
Long as
have
we're
an
both
arrow
awake.
of thunder.
Might I have a
I
look at
do
the
have
old
an arrow
novel
of
of
roaring
yours?
thunder.
Off the edge they go.
Watch this bitch, yep. Oh, saved. That's bullshit.
So, this section
That
seems to
gotcha.
describe the Utopia's approach in this world. Discrimination and inequality are
Oh,
forbidden
it took
by
3
law.
arrows to kill
It
you,
is
but
a
I gotcha.
sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual
How do you
differences.
like that guiding bolt?
Some will be judged
Wrapped
as
in your
strong,
face.
while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So,
It's in
Okay.
your hands.
on this game, if I
Let's
why?
focus.
Why? Oh, higher the difficulty, the more rewards I get.
The search begins.
Really?
So it pays off for having it on medium or normal.
People
I thought that was
missing.
kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
What now?
More people missing.
Oh, she slipped on ice. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is Lae'zel laying on the ground? Her legs all cockeyed and shit.
I see. Hey!
Well, since you're gonna lay there, I guess Minthara and I will dimension door across to this.
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Ooh. Let's see here.
An elder candidate?
Can't be. Got a bargain today. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Oh, you motherfucker. Now I got a misty step up here.
That's fine.
Can't be.
What'll I do here? An elder candidate? No. Must have got it wrong.
What now?
Oh.
Now what am I to do?
Oh.
How that fucking feel?
What do you want to do? Oh!
Yum.
All right.
Sorry, folks, we're not gonna listen to that whole story there.
Well then.
I had to hit somebody really hard after they hit me really hard.
What to pick? Oh, my apologies. That's a relief.
Hey! He nicked something of yours just now.
Oh no! Grius' dagger! Let's chase...
Ooh.
I don't see him
I guess
anywhere!
I'm gonna have to do my own
Jeez,
feather
how'd he
fall.
disappear so fast?
Yeah. Do it. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, leave a comment of any kind. We don't really care. And have a great day.